Hey guys, and welcome to Block 4. So I'm going to do something a little bit different from the last blocks, and that means I'm going to show a little bit about the code I've been doing. So the area I'm going to talk about this time is going to be the story and game events. So I worked quite a bit on figuring out how I wanted to approach designing a story, and what I came up with was actually just a map currently of a name and a struct called story event definition. The name I'm going to probably switch out with a gameplay tag eventually, but anyway, so a story event consists of zero or more game events by itself, and each game event can either be a dialogue or a mission, an InfoText, something with the audio, and or activating something. So if I want to have several of these, I can add several game event definitions here. So the game event definitions, or let's just finish this. So once these game event definitions has completed, it's going to continue to this next story event, which is in this case this one. And this one in turn goes to this one, and this in turn goes to this one. So it's kind of linear at the moment. But here's the kind of twist to it. Since game events can be missions, this is a dialogue game event. I see I have game event here. Which is a mission. So in this case, this is going to trigger a mission. So the missions themselves, they can actually go in and override the next story event. So depending on how an objective is completed, I can decide what next story event I want to proceed to. So in order for this to make sense, really, let's open this up and have a look at what's inside each objective. So first of all, a mission has a title and a description, and each objective has a title or text. In this case, it says locate the guardhouse, and the next one probably says get 2 pistols, yes. So the objective locate the guardhouse consists of a location check, and that means that I want to have my player run to this place, and once he's within this threshold, the objective is going to turn to completed. So if I wanted to, I could write in an override next story event here, which would cause whatever story event I had otherwise defined up here to be overwritten. So if I had an alternate story event defined, I could have it run down there instead. And that allows me to create branches in the story. So that is definitely something I'm gonna see if I can come up with some interesting story for. So as I said, everything is driven by game events, or I don't know if I said that, but this map, generic game events map here, allows me to set up things like dialogues happening, usually InfoTexts and so on. But it could technically also be like a mission. So whenever you enter this area, you can automatically get a mission, not driven by the story event itself. And that makes it really what do you call it, flexible to use, because apart from using the story events themselves, I can actually also set things up in the game, like trigger events or trigger boxes or a timer, something, whatever, something dying could trigger something, and they will always trigger a game event, and the game event here defines what is actually going to happen. So I think that's enough talk for this. Let's have a look at how it actually behaves in the game. So I'm just going to shut this down, and this time I'm going to start off up Steam, where the game actually is right now, but it's not public yet. So this is just a demo, of course. So and for some reason, a few times or sometimes, whenever I start, I can't click anything, so I'm just gonna have to restart the game again. I'm gonna have a look at it. Oh, actually, I do have a theory that it's because of the transparency, transparent background of it. So, for some reason, I think this might interfere with the collision checking. Anyway.
The base is being overrun. Locate the guardhouse and get some weapons. Stick to the mission.
Okay, so you saw a dialogue playing and you saw a notification showing up, and also here's the new inventory. So I have the bag with your items, currently empty. Put something in it. And I should have a rock somewhere. There's a rock. Great. And then we also have the missions. I'm just gonna hide here. So the mission looks like this. This is one mission. So I'm just gonna complete this. And also one thing you're gonna notice is that we have a nice little marker here showing where we're supposed to go. If I turn my head away, it's gonna point me in the direction and show me where it is. So, nice little detail is that if you can see it clearly, if it's not occluded by anything, it's going to be solid. But once it passes in behind something, it's going to look a little bit different. So I don't know if that's clear or not. Anyway, so let's run in here. And here's this little static noise added. This is just a custom game event I triggered from whenever this objective was completed. So if we open up the mission board, we can see that it's completed now. Locate the guardhouse. So all we need to do now is to get to 2 pistols.
Okay, now I need you to get to the rock passage. Enemy forces has been spotted in the area, so stay on your toes.
Alright, so now we got 2 missions. So that allows me to show this part here. So this is a scrolling of the inventory, or the missions. I can actually take them out and rearrange them if I want to, if I have a lot of missions active. And if there are too many, they are going to scroll off the side, so they're just going to be visible in this area here. And as you saw before, I can actually pull them out like this. So I can, as soon as I take them out and leave them, they're going to be much bigger. So this is a lot. It is really nice if you want to well, see clearly what does this mission say. But it also serves a different purpose. So what happens normally when you open up your inventory is always going to start up here. So in case you want to not have to switch to back and forth every time you want to review whatever your mission is, you can place it in the world or in the open like here. And when you close your inventory and open it again, it's going to be that same place. So this allows, usually I end up placing them like here. Let's see what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to kill 5 enemies now. Try. Okay, I did kill 5 enemies, so all I should do now is to get to the blood passage. Now I have a secondary mission, as you can see here, because this one has a red star on it. It means that it's a primary mission. So I have an optional mission saying I should get the sniper rifle. I'm not going to do that right now, because this is kind of going to illustrate that no matter what, only if I complete the primary mission, the next story event is going to...
Well done, Life. I'm gonna get back to you once we've relocated.
Okay, I think that completes this first part of the mission, or the story. This is obviously just an example. So anyway, that was what I had to show for this time. Going to continue with the journal, which is currently doesn't really have anything, and also the menu. Currently I activated by pushing both shoulder buttons, so obviously that is not optimal, so I'm going to change that as well. And yeah, lots of other things, but I'm going to talk more about that in the next video. So yeah, see you in about 2 weeks, 2 maybe 3 weeks. So until then, bye bye.